All right, guys. All right. I'm on lunch. Just grabbed me a little sandwich here, which this sandwich costs $2 and some change for a bologna sandwich. That's crazy. I can buy local bread for that much. And I got some chips here. All right, so I'm in here. I'm very busy, but I did glance over and I looked at the stock. Okay, I seen a massive move, and it just kept moving and moving and moving up. Okay, now, guys, let me tell you something. Usually, when I see I've seen a kind of move like this in the past, right? So it lets you know, like, it really ran straight up and it kept going. So I'm guessing something came out. I haven't had a chance to look into it. I just wanted to make this video right now, and I want us to kind of go through it at the same time, right? Because I'm pretty sure, like, something happened. Some news came out or something's going on, because that's a big move. Like, look right here. This is where we're opened up at. And when I seen it get like to the opening price and start moving up to the closing price from yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah, the closing price from yesterday. And I seen it pass. I'm like, what is going on? Like, some news or something came out. Or this is my thought, because I don't know if I'm right or not, but this is just from my experience. When I see a move like this, either the people on the inside of the company, the bigger shareholders, they know something's about to happen. Like, something's going to start, or they just have information way before us, okay? So then it causes this run up if they start buying, right? Because I already seen that a lot of people, like a lot of insiders, bought over here, right? They bought all these shares. If you click on here, like, you know, like 50, a little bit above 50 million, up there 200 million in April, May, at the end of May, and it says CEO, director, owner, Danny Meeks. So this guy, like, 3 times, it shows 3 times he bought way back here in August, then, well, a little bit, and then April he bought a little bit more, 50 million, then he bought more. Okay, so why is he buying? Is he buying it to make the stock look like it's running up, and then he sells and take the profit? I don't know, because I don't see any sales. I don't see any sales on this chart whatsoever. Okay, so he's buying it for a reason. It could be good or bad. I don't know. But I see this run up, so the insiders know something that we don't know. Like I said in the past, when I seen this happen, there was a stock split. Okay? The chart looked almost the same as this. Like, it did the exact same type of movement. And then later, the next day, on another stock, I found out that they were having a stock split. So, since I'm on lunch, I'm on really quick. I just wanted to go to Google. Okay, guys, I don't know what happened. The camera stopped. So, I want to go to Google real quick. I'm going to do this with you guys. Let's go over to Google. Let's go over here, Okay, so let's see if we can find something. Like, it's trying to pull back here. I want to see dilute profit margin. Oh, it's right here. GWAV announces reverse stock split to regain NASDAQ compliance. I knew that was going to come. I knew it. And this is one of the things, guys, I tell you to watch out for, because I know they want to stay on the stock market. So why are they not going to just let the company go down? So they're trying to stay on it as much as possible, probably trying to make more money as much as possible. But this was posted 1 day ago. Let's go into it real quick. I'm not going to read this whole thing. You guys can go look at it. They announced a reverse stock split. So they announced it yesterday. I want to know how many. So a reverse split shares for every 150 shares you have, they're going to give you one back. Okay, so that means, I don't know, I have to do the math. I have 8,000 now, so 8,000 divided by 150. Let's do that. Let's just do the math real quick. And I got roughly 8,000 divided by 150. So 53 shares? Is that right? Divided by 150. Yeah, so it's going to leave me with 53 shares. Oh my gosh. And see, this is one thing I hate about reverse splits, because you're losing all your shares, but you're not losing your invest, like you're not losing the amount that you put in. Whatever the price is, you're not going to lose that amount, okay? Unless the stock, right after the split, if it start running down or up, then either you're going to make money or you're going to lose money, okay? But you still may have to run up a little bit higher than normal to be back in profit, okay? I still have a ways to go be back in profit. Yeah. So I'm gonna end up with 53 shares roughly, and every 150 they're gonna take. Every 150 they're gonna give you one. I mean, I don't know if this is good or bad. It's good for the company. I guess it's still on the NASDAQ, but like, just say if it start running, right? Like if it runs now with the amount of shares I have and it starts running, I can make a lot more money, right? I can make a lot more money. But after the reverse split, if it starts running after that and only have 53 shares in hand and it starts running, am I going to make as much money as I would prior split? Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I going to make as much money? Let me log back in, guys. As if it was pre-split. That's gonna, I don't know. Usually through a reverse split, I don't normally stay in a stock. I did one other stock I did, and it started running back up, but typically I try to get out. It's a hard decision, guys, so you have to do what you think was best for you. But they announced a reverse split yesterday, but you see this massive move run up today. So like, what's really going on? I don't know. It's iffy. We're going to see, but I knew something was happening, and I knew that this pattern kind of looks familiar, that I've seen in another chart, and I kind of figured it was going to be a reverse split. I knew a reverse split was going to come soon. Either that or they have to get back above $1. Okay, so if they know they're fighting to get back above $1, then the closer to the deadline, the closer they are to the deadline, they're just going to make a decision. Hey, we're going to do a reverse split. So when they do that, it's going to limit the amount of shares there are. It's supposed to, okay? So my thinking is, okay, well, if you're taking some of my shares, then what is happening to the shares that you took? Do you guys lock them up, or do they just dissolve? I don't know. But we will see. I don't know how much more. Like, I don't know. I got to decide later if I'm going to stay in or stay out, because we don't know when this thing's going to, when does it take effect? They announced it today, well, yesterday. The reverse split will become effective 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday the 31st. So today at 5, the reverse split is going to take place. So that's only going to leave me with 50 something shares. That's nasty, guys. Ugh. But if it runs up, I mean, I will still have my the market value of my shares, which is $343. Just say, for instance, we stay around this price, right? They do a reverse split. They take 150 of every shares you have, okay? 150 they take, 150 they take, and then they take it. If the price was still the same, whatever this value is at 5 o'clock, most likely the value is going to stay the same. As long as the stock doesn't start running down or up, your value, give or take, is going to be around the same. You're not going to lose money unless the stock starts running down, okay? Your net value of your stocks that you have is still going to be roughly the same. It just depends on the way the stock moves right after the split. It could be positive or it could be negative, but we will see, okay? We will see. I need to watch it very closely before 5 o'clock. That's the key point. 4 o'clock, the 4 o'clock hour, we need to watch it. 5 o'clock, when it hits 5, we need to really pay attention, okay? All right, guys, that's it. I got to go. I got to eat. Wow. All right, guys, take care. Peace.